empty panes, shadows dance where you used to remain. Windows without curtains, the rooms feel bare. I still hear your whisper floating in the air. The porch swing sways like it knows my pain. Each step I take calls out your name. Windows without curtains, showing the truth. Every corner haunted by our youth. The house remembers the love we lost, and I stand here counting what it cost. Dust settles softly on the old oak floor. Your shadow lingers just outside the door. I reach for nothing, and still I feel the emptiness that time can't heal. If walls could speak, they'd tell me to move on, but memories linger after you've gone. Each pane of glass reflects what's true. Windows without curtains, still I see you. Windows without curtains, showing the truth. Every corner haunted by you. The house remembers the love we lost, and I stand here counting what it costs. Curtains, showing the truth. Every corner haunted by our youth. The house remembers the love we lost, and I stand here counting what it costs. The river bends where the willow sways, carrying whispers of our younger days. I walk the bank where footprints stay. Even the current knows the price I pay. Her laugh still lingers on the flowing stream. I reach for a memory that's just a dream. The river knows her name tonight. It carries it past the fading light. Every ripple, every bend echoes a love that didn't end. see her shadow in the morning mist, a fleeting touch, a fleeting kiss. The old bridge creaks beneath my weight, but the river remembers, it won't forget our fate. If I follow the river where it flows, will it lead me to her, I suppose? Or just remind me of the tears I cried, and the love that drifted like the tide? The river knows her name tonight, it carries it past the fading light. Every ripple, every bend echoes the love that didn't end. I walk here alone, where our shadows used to fall. The porch swings sway without your weight, sunset slow marking fate. Footsteps linger where we once stood, silent reminders of what we could. Where our shadows used to fall, I still feel you in it all. Every laugh and every sigh echo softly as I pass by. The fence line whispers through the grass, time moves forward yet memories last. I tip my hat to the empty lane and wonder if you feel the same. Don't turn back, the past won't stay. If love could linger in the air, I'd find you standing quietly there. But shadows fade with the setting sun, leave me walking all alone. Yeah, where our shadows used to fall, I still hear the memories call. Every smile and every tear lives in the place that once held us near. Night creeps in across the field, crickets play the songs we sealed. I close my eyes and tip my hat where our shadows fell. I'm still at that. and I still feel your touch in the dew. Your touch in the morning dew that feels away, but I miss you. Sunlight through the cottonwood, but only emptiness fills the wood. Your touch in the morning dew, every memory brings me back to you. I walk the roads where we once lay, feeling your hands in the early day. The rooster crows, the creek comes slow. I remember love we used to know. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze, yet your touch is gone among the trees. Love that fades leaves just whispers in the glades. If I could catch the morning light, I'd hold your hand through the endless night. But the dew dries and you're not near, yet I still feel you here. Your touch in the morning dew, tender ghost, forever true. I trace the field where dreams once grew, hoping the wind might bring me you. Evening falls, the meadow sighs, I hum your name beneath fading skies. Your touch remains a gentle clue in every drop of morning dew. Clouds roll in, hide in the sun, a quiet sky, the day undone. And your laughter faded down the lane, left me here with the gentle rain. I watch the trees, they sway along, whispering secrets I've never known. The sky stops singing blue ever since I lost you. Every cloud feels like a sigh, every wind goodbye. The porch light flickers where you stood. I trace your shadow in the wood. The creek hums softly, but it seems it only sings in broken dreams. I wish the dawn could bring you near, turn back the days when you were here. But the sky just hangs its grayish hue since the day I lost you. The sky stopped singing blue ever since I lost you. Every cloud feels like a sigh. Every wind tells me goodbye. The sky stopped singing blue ever since I lost you. Every cloud feels like a sigh. Every wind tells me goodbye. I walk here alone. Where our shadows used to fall. The porch swings sway without your weight. Sunset slow, marking fate. Footsteps linger where we once stood, silent reminders of what we could. Where our shadows used to fall, I still feel you in it all. Every laugh and every sigh echoes softly as I pass by. The fence line whispers through the grass. Time moves forward yet memories last. I tip my hat to the empty lane and wonder if you feel the same. Don't turn back. The past won't stay. If love could linger in the air, I'd find you standing quietly there. But shadows fade with the setting sun and leave me walking all alone. Yeah, where our shadows used to fall, I still hear the memories call. smile and every tear lives in the place that once held us near. Creeps in across the field, crickets play the songs we sealed. I close my eyes and tip my hat where our shadows fell. I'm still at that. There's a melody I kept hidden between the lines of my heart, the song I never sang to you lingers in the corners of our room. Every note, every line, held back by fear, left behind by time. The song I never sang to you would have carried all my love so true. Every whisper, every sigh, faded like a sunset in your eyes. I strummed the strings under the pale moonlight, hoping you'd hear it in the still of night. The porch swing sways and wind hums low, but the words I kept inside will never show. Don't look back, the song won't play where you are. If courage could rise with the dawn, I'd sing it loud, I'd sing it strong, but the notes slip away and so do you. The song remains unplayed true. Yeah, the song I never sang to you carries a heartache, the love I knew. Every whisper, every tear echoes in the night, though you're not here. Morning breaks, the shadows fade, I tip my hat to the love I stayed. The strings are still, the air is blue, the song I never sang to you. Summer wind whispers low, Empty swing moves just for show. I remember your laughter in the sun. Now the swing's still and the day feels done. We danced barefoot across the grass, but the moments we had, they didn't last. When the swing went still, I felt the pain, echoes of love that can't remain. I reach for you, but you're not there, only the empty air. Crickets hum a soft, lonely tune, moonlight shining through the afternoon. I trace the chains where our joy once swung, silent reminders of songs unsung. The porch creaks under my feet alone. I hear our whispers like a fading tone. I thought this swing would always hold the warmth of us, the stories told. When the swing went still, I felt the pain, echoes of love that can't remain. I reach for you, but you're not there, only the empty air. I watched it burn low, and then disappear. Your chair's empty on the porch. The swing still sways without your touch. Night settles like it always knew. I'd be waiting, thinking of you. When the porch light faded, I felt the cold. Shadows whispered stories untold. Every step you never made echoes still where memories stay. Wind hums through the old screen door. Every creak reminds me more of summer nights and laughter gone, the mornings waking all alone. Don't look back, let the night hold you. If time could bend, I'd call your name, but nothing's ever quite the same. The light that led you from my view left me here with the fading hue. Yeah, when the porch light faded, I felt it all. Silent prayers against the wall. crickets rise to greet the dark. Stars align like a question mark. I tip my hat to the skies above and remember the way you love. I thought forever meant forever, but it left me standing alone. When forever walked away, the sky grew dim, the light turned gray. Every word we swore to keep fell silent in the night so deep. When forever walked away, I learned that love can fade to gray. Every step along this road feels heavier than the love we owe. The porch swing sways in empty air, I still reach for you, but you're not there. The shadows stretch across the hall, and every corner remembers it all. Don't look back, it's gone beyond my hands. If I ever could linger, it would stay. But time took you in its quiet way, and all that's left is the echo of your name, the love once bright, now just a flame. Yeah, when forever walked away, I carry the loss of yesterday. Every sigh, every tear falls on roads you're no longer near. Night falls slow, the stars appear, none of them make you near. I tip my hat to what we knew when forever walked away from you. I thought forever meant forever, but it left me standing alone. When forever walked away, the sky grew dim, the light turned gray. Every word we swore to keep fell silent in the night so deep. When forever walked walked away, I learned that love can fade to gray. Every step along this road feels heavier than the love we owe. The porch swing sways in empty air, I still reach for you, but you're not there. The shadows stretch across the hall, and every corner remembers it all. Don't look back, it's gone beyond my hands. If forever could linger, it would stay. But time took you in its quiet way, and all that's left is the echo of your name, a loved one's bride, now just a flame. Yeah, when forever walked away, I carry the loss of yesterday. Every sigh, every tear falls on roads you're no longer near. Night falls slow, the stars appear, but none of them make you near. I tip my hat to what we knew when forever walked away from you. The rain came quietly, but she left even quieter. She left with the morning rain, carried off by winds I couldn't chase. The windows fog with silent tears, and the dawn couldn't hide her face. She left with the morning rain. I'm standing in the puddles of our past. Every drop reminds me how she went away, too fast, too fast. The porch still holds her fading scent. The kettle sings an empty tune. Even the old oak in the yard seemed to whisper that she's gone too soon. I call her name through stormy skies, but the rain just answers back. Every step I take across the yard feels like walking an empty track. Love could stay in drops of rain, I'd catch her in my hands again. But she's gone with the morning mist, and nothing remains. She lived with the morning rain, leaving echoes in every room. The heart she carried out the door, left only gloom. Evening comes, the sky still weeps, clouds rolling like her sigh. I trace her steps along the dirt, but she doesn't say goodbye. There's a melody I kept hidden between the lines of my heart. The song I never sang to you lingers in the corners of our room. Every note, every line, held back by fear, left behind by time. The song I never sang to you would have carried all my love so true. Every whisper, every sigh, faded like a sunset in your eyes. I strummed the strings under the pale moonlight, hoping you hear it in the still of night. The porch swing sways, the wind hums low, but the words I kept inside will never show. Don't look back, the song won't play where you are. If courage could rise with the dawn, I'd sing it loud, I'd sing it strong. But the notes slip away, and so do you. The song remains unplayed true. Yeah, the song I never sang to you carries the heartache, the love I knew. Every whisper, every tear echoes in the night, though you're not here. Morning breaks, the shadows fade. I tip my hat to the love I stayed. The strings are still, the air is blue. The song I never sang to you. The sun leans low over the pasture. The shadows stretch along the fence. I walk this path where we used to meet. The fence posts creak beneath my feet. Your laughter's gone, but the boards still know every secret that we used to show. The fence still waits for you through the mornings drenched in dew, through every storm, every lonely sky. It stands while I just wonder why. The field has grown wild where we once stood. The wind hums softly through the timber wood. trace your shadow in the fading light. The fence remembers every night. If time could turn and bring you back, I'd find the trail and follow the track. But boards and nails can't hold the past, and some memories are built to last. The fence still waits for you through the mornings drenched in dew, through every storm, every lonely sky. It stands while I just wonder why. The river knows where hearts drift when they're left behind. Where the river took my love, I watched it slip beyond the bend. The water cold, the sky above, and I called your name, but it wouldn't end. Where the river took my love, every ripple whispers what I'm thinking of. The current strong, my heart too weak, searching for the voice I long to see. The old bridge stands, shadows fall, I trace the path where we gave our all. The trees lean low, the breeze hums near, but only echoes answer my silent tears. Don't fight the tide. Some loves are carried where we can't reside. If I could pull the river back, I'd hold your hand along the track. But the waters run, the nights grow long, and I hum alone our vanished song. Where the river took my love, every wave a sigh from the skies above. The bank still waits, but you are gone, a lonely song that lingers on. Morning breaks, the mist still clings. I fold my hands and hear it sing. The river flows and I remain where the river took my love in vain. I walked the room where the fire died cold, where the fire died cold. I see the ashes of love we used to hold. The embers gone, the smoke still drifts, your laughter lost in a rift, where the fire died cold. Our story left in shadows untold. I reach for warmth, but the flames are gone, and I'm left here trying to move on. Your coat still hangs by the door. I remember nights that are no more. The whiskey's gone, the clock ticks slow, but nothing fills the void I know. Love can fade, even where hearts once stayed. If I could light it once again, I'd hold you close, forget the pain. But the fire sleeps, the night is bold, and here I sit where the fire died cold, where the fire died cold. Memories burn in silence uncontrolled. I whisper your name to the empty room, hoping the night might lift this gloom. The wind drifts through the broken pane, carrying echoes of our lost refrain. The hearth is dark, the world turns old. I linger still where the fire died cold. I can still see where you used to stand. Traces on the old wood floor, your footsteps echo then no more. Every creak beneath my weight reminds me of our love and fate. Traces on the old wood floor, memories linger behind each door. Every mark, every scar tells a story of who we are. Sunlight falls through the window Dust swirls softly like the rain. I trace the path you used to take. Every step a heartache awake. Don't come back. The past is mine alone. If love could linger in the grain, I'd feel you here through joy and pain. But the floorboards sigh beneath my feet and whisper memories bittersweet. Yeah, traces on the old wood floor. Every step I take I see once more the love we shared, the nights we knew, all left behind in every hue. Evening falls, the shadows grow. I tip my hat to what I know. The house is still, the floorboards warm. Traces linger where hearts were torn.
The wind moves across the plains, but you're gone, and even wild horses can't find you.
Wild horses can't find you. And through the fields where morning dew once knew, every trail, every fence we pass holds the memories I thought would last. Wild horses can't find you, no matter how far or more pursued. Every heartbeat, every cry echoes through the hill, under the sky. The sun sets slow, the horizon burns. I ride along where the river turns. Your laugh drifts by on the evening wind, but the chase is over and I can't begin. Don't look back. The wind knows where you've gone. If love could run as free as the plains, we'd never know these heartache pains. But the wild horses fade in the dust, and I'm left alone with a love I trust. Yeah, wild horses can't find you. Through the meadows, the sky so blue, every whisper, every
beside carries your shadow as I ride by. Night drifts in, the stars appear. I tip my hat to the love so clear. The fields are wide, the path is through, but wild horses can't find you.
I never thought the shine would fade, but here it is.
Rust on a wedding band, the love we promised slipping like sand. Your laughter once bright as morning sun, now just echoes of what we've done. Rust on the wedding band, memories of holding your hand, time and tears have worn it thin. Yet I still feel you deep within. The porch is quiet, the garden grows wild. I wander through days like a lost child. Every corner whispers your name, but the ring reminds me nothing's the same. Promises fade and hearts rust where they once were made. If I could take back all the years, I'd wipe away the hurt, the tears. But the metal holds what time has planned. Rust on the wedding band, rust on the wedding band. Love that slipped right through my hands. I trace the circle cold and warm, remembering the day our hearts were torn. Night falls softly, the stars above. I hum alone a song of lost love. The ring rests heavy, a silent stand. Rust on the wedding band.
remember the porch and the sweetness of our summer days. When sweet tea turned bitter, the sun hid behind a cloud, your laughter slipped away like the ice in my glass, and the words we promised never came back. When sweet tea turned bitter, everything we held felt smaller. Every kiss, every glance faded like sugar in a fleeting dance. The swing still creaks where we once sat, the old fan hums a lonely chat. I pour my glass, but it's not the same. Your name lingers in the amber frame. Don't look back, the taste has changed, the love slipped away. If summer couldn't last, the sugar stayed. We never let our hearts drift away. But the heat fades, the shade grows cold, and the sweet teas turn bitter, just like old. I held my heart and it grew thinner. Every whisper, every sigh, a toast to the love that waved goodbye. Evening falls, the fireflies hide. I tip my hat to the love that died. The porch is still, the glass is dry. Sweet tea turned bitter, I can't deny.